Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Solo along with Sean Beckerman, and we have just completed another victorious celebration right now at DWF and local here at Devastation University in Pensacola, New Jersey, February 20th, 2010, St. Valentine's Day Massacre War Games. Sean, what a show.
It was phenomenal, especially the War Games contest, where we saw 8 men battle it out, and no one could have predicted. I know you did.
I did not.
No one could have predicted what happened in the contest.
We'll get more into that. Let's start off with a recap of the entire show. Before the show began, we had to start on a somewhat somber note. We had a very respectful 10-bell salute, not only for Jerry Briscoe, but a man that was very near and dear to all of our hearts, known as Mike Flood, Tiny, and my former commentary partner, Bruiser Blackwell, who was taken away from us far too soon. We began the show this evening, though, on a very exciting note, as the Cruiserweight Championship of both DWF and Loco was fought for by a challenger, Nemo, coming out with his valet. That was Miss Ziva. I got to tell you right now, I was pretty distracted. I couldn't even remember Adrian Bliss's first name, but Adrian Bliss, the Cruiserweight Champion, battling Zemo, and of course, we know how that ended.
Adrian Bliss came out victorious, defending his newly won Cruiserweight Championship from a month prior. He looked phenomenal, actually, John.
He did. He did. In our second contest of the evening, we had a newcomer to DWF and Loco in Slim Whiskey taking on the man from the Arkham Asylum, a man who seems to be a little, shall I say it, sane, Corky.
You told me a little bit about Corky. You told me I will be amazed. But you didn't say it was going to be due to his technical prowess. It was Corky he is amazing in some way. They actually pulled out the victory by actually a wrestling move.
He did. He was amazing right now and unpredictable. So the same. One thing that I do want to mention, we were joined this evening in commentary by a number of different individuals, not the least of which Radical Robbie Morrison, giving his own unique slant and perspective on things. That flamboyant one, the man who was, well, let's just leave that where it's at.
Yeah.
The Loco Hardcore Championship was defended next as we had our Loco Hardcore Champion, Southern Justice. And speaking of Southern Justice, sir.
What?
Southern Justice this evening, can I get a chair? Southern Justice this evening effectively defending his belt against Dr. Ruthless in more than a 5-second contest.
Yes, different. I think
Definite. I don't think anybody could have predicted.
I think it's the first time I've actually defended the title hardcore.
This is true. We saw blood.
Yes, there was blood.
We saw catering trays.
Some were blood.
We saw a number of different things that were used in that match. But Dr. Ruthless, not taking anything away from him, certainly a viable contender for that belt, unable to get victorious, and as we'll get to more, it seems that that's one more in the collection of belts that you have.
Well, I'm looking to join like the Latin Connection, because I got all this bling bling.
Okay.
So I figure I can be a part of the Latin Connection.
Well, we'll get to more of that in a minute. And Sean Beckerman, I know that you brought out the local commissioner, Jose Rivera, who talked to you a little bit about War Games and some of the changes that took place. And I know we had some more matches, but at that point in time, he had some information. You were able to get some insider information.
Yeah, apparently, sorry.
It's a big country.
All right. So I spoke with Commissioner Jose Rivera Jr., and we were speaking about the War Games match. The War Games match, all titles on the line. All titles were up for grabs during this War Games contest. But at the same time, we didn't know who Amadeus was going to pick to be the 2 remaining partners that were available. We had Amadeus. We had the Sheik, Ali. But we needed to know who the 2 partners were going to be. Commissioner Rivera announced to everybody that not only did Amadeus try out for the Captain Crunch cereal act, his face was on the box. And he showed everybody at ringside the brand new poster boy for Captain Crunch. It was Amadeus. Amadeus didn't like that too much. But nevertheless, Commissioner Rivera announced that all titles would be on the line at this War Games contest. Any man could pick up any championship. And we found out that so was true.
Definitely, certainly some amazing results in that one. A match that's going to be talked about for quite some time, and perhaps leaving more questions unanswered tonight. Maybe we'll find out more on the next show. Our next match featured a triple threat match, a contendership match, with the former heavyweight champion, Angel Gonzalez, taking on, pardon me.
I got all this new gold, and that's all you want to say to me?
Oh, please, we are coming back. We are saving that. We are saving that for the main event. Just
So
a
I
couple
should
more.
stay?
Please.
Okay.
Please. You ask.
Yes, Dave. Okay.
You ask me.
No.
All right, we had the triple threat match with Zito, Angel Gonzalez, and they were taking on the man who just wishes to be known by one name, Ansert. Angel Gonzalez, as I have mentioned frequently, a multi-time former heavyweight champion, but this evening outsmarted by Devastation University's most recent graduate, the up-and-comer Zito.
Originally, this was supposed to be a fatal four-way contest, but apparently Amadeus, commissioner of DWF, came out and made it a triple threat match between these three competitors. Zito, the fan favorite of the evening, came out and became the number one contender for any championship at DWF. Any title he can now vie for at any moment. It's going to be extraordinary. It's going to be good.
Okay, we had a tag team contest with two brand new. Yes, sir.
If the Devastation U prize student can go after any gold he wants, I got a couple belts. See how much of a prize student he is.
Well, I know that Devastation University prides themselves on training individuals in a variety of tactics, not just mat wrestling, catch as catch can, Greco-Roman, but hardcore?
I didn't go all hardcore here. This is the only one hardcore.
Well, perhaps Zito
And, you
will
know,
have to find a partner.
if he wants to fly around the ring or whatever, I can put on a mask and be like a luchador, and I'll fly around the ring too. That'd be fun. Should I wear a thong?
No.
No.
Welcome to the team. Okay, we had two brand new tag teams.